just finished up dinner, and it is time for some dessert. And I'm not a big ice cream person, but I was, I saw a few comments requesting ice cream, so I said, well, I have some orange sherbet in the freezer, but when I looked at it, it looked kind of weird, and I was like, no. And then come to find out, it was sorbet. It was like the fat-free kind. I was like, no. Let me do like my first ice cream video is gonna be real ice cream. So I said, you know what? Let me do real ice cream, and I'm doing some mint chocolate chip. I haven't had mint chocolate chip in years. Oh, that's good. Shit, this stuff is cold. No shit, it's fucking ice cream. I know, shut up. Oh, my, my, my little hands were cold. I need a knife. Man, I forgot how good mint chocolate chip ice cream is. I hate like the lighting. Oh, there it is. Should I just eat like this? Because the lighting's so good. I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant because I like cheese. I like milk, but I get sick if I drink too much milk or if I eat too much ice cream. I get sick. Cheese, no problem. I can eat cheese all day. I don't know why. So like whenever I'm eating ice cream, I have to have like some kind of like liquid to like water it down, I guess, in my stomach. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how that shit works. Is mint chocolate chip ice cream like, do they dye it green? Right? That's a dumb question, right? Like, why is it green? Is it because the mint is green, but they don't put like real mint in that shit, right? What the fuck am I talking about? Right? I feel like I'm all up close and personal with you guys. Oh, look at my fucking, look at that, look at those pimples. was actually invited to go um, salsa dancing last night, but I don't really want to say what I do. Let's just say I'm in the medical field, but I transport people. Um, and I drive a big vehicle to transport them. You know what the fuck I do, Jay? Everybody will figure it out. Anyways, I was on call last night, and I couldn't go. Um, Plus the salsa, merengue, bachata, like the scene for that type of like music around here sucks. Like back home, like in the Northeast in general, like the tri-state area, there were salsa clubs, merengue clubs, reggaeton clubs for days. I mean, everywhere. Here, here it just sucks. But I go because it's fun. I mean, I used to DJ clubs, and I used to go to clubs with my homeboys, and you know, I'm in my early 30s now. Like I'm over clubs and bars and shit like that. I'm over it, but there's something about like the Latin community, the Latin salsa dancing scene that is just so like it's so grown and sexy. I mean, you go to these clubs and there's hardly any fighting. Everybody's like, it's like a mix of people: white, black, Spanish, Asian, all types of people. And there's all ages. There's young girls, young guys, older girls, older guys. And I've never been in a situation where I'm in a Latin club salsa dancing and a fight broke out, or gunshots, or drunk ass dudes everywhere giving me a hard time, and my girl a hard time. Never. Excuse me. That's why the past couple years, instead of going to like a regular typical club, I like to go to salsa clubs. Yeah. You know what's so funny? Like, a lot of girls I know that are like white or black that I tend to date or go out with, I'll ask them to go salsa dancing, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't wait! Are you gonna show me how to salsa dance? You gotta teach me, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, ma, I'll teach you. I know all the moves." And they believe that shit because they look at me and they're like, "Oh, he's Mexican. He must know all the moves." I don't know. I don't know no moves, yo. I know like the basic of salsa dancing, and like bachata and cumbias, and I know the very basics of all those. I went salsa dancing one time with this white girl, and she was like, "Oh my god, I don't know how to really salsa dance that good. I haven't been salsa dancing in years, and I need somebody to give me a refresher course on how to do it." And I'm like, she was fine, so I was like, "Hell yeah, ma, come on, I'll show you. I'll be your teacher." And she was like, "Really?" When the girls hit you off with the "really," that means yes. So I'm like, "Yeah." So we go, right? And tell me why this chick, she was like, "Do you know this move? Do you know that move? I remember doing this. I remember doing that. Like, this is so much fun." I'm like, "Damn." She made me look like such a chump. Like, I didn't know any of those moves. And she was like, "Well, you should." She looked at me and was like, "You should be ashamed of yourself to be Mexican. You don't even know how to do this." I'm like, "Damn." I mean, we still kicking it after though, right? We still going to my place. Didn't go down, y'all. Didn't go down. conversations with certain ladies, and I feel like this. I feel like my channel is slowly turning into like. Let me tell you about my girl problems, ladies. What y'all think? You know what is missing around here? Mexican girls. There are Mexican girls here, but they're like Mexican, like I'm talking about like rainforest, Guatemalan type Mexicans. I know that's like Guatemalans are Mexican, I know, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm an Americanized Mexican dude, you know? I'm 5'11". I have American tendency. I mean, I'm from here, but I want to find me a Mexican girl that's like a lot like me, you know? I want to find me a West Coast Mexican girl, but that lives here in the South. Boom, there it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, but it's like, it's rough here. It's like, me, I like women regardless, white, black, Asian. I mean, my last girlfriend was black. So, and the one before that, the one I lived with, she was white. So I like women, boom, in general. But it's hard as hell in the South to find somebody around late 20s, early 30s, you know, not messed up from like a divorce, not have 1,000 kids and different baby fathers, you know, just somebody stable trying to get theirs like me. But, you know, I live in the Bible Belt, so what do you expect? But I do miss living in a bigger city. There's more diversity. But ladies, hit me up. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Let your boy know. It's suave, boom, suavemente para mi gente. Alright.